Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. The action has already started.
DePaul really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's shifting through the gears here. Chance here to counter. Riquelme. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed.
Oh, what a climb! Now, who's going to be first to this? Early ball. And it's Witsel. That's a lovely pass. Brilliantly cut out. Gallagher. Kane. And here's Foden. And claimed it back swiftly. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Kane. Rice. Now Foden. Gallagher. Skims one in. Goalkeeper's ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Guéhi cuts it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Griezmann. Longley. And here's Griezmann. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Foden. Palmer. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lino. Picked out brilliantly. England yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Longley gets across to intercept that. Riquelme. And they've switched it over to the other side. DePaul. DePaul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's found a way through. Palmer. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well played.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bellingham. Palmer. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And it's Kane. Gallagher. Kane. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Griezmann. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. There's the shot! Rice. Now they can break here. Foden. Gallagher. And Guéhi. He's looking to set free a runner. He's in space and looking for options. Foden. The muscular approach does pay off here. England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, given away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Riquelme. He's got to be in here! Gallagher. Rice.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And it's Griezmann. There's the hit! Has a look and place it forward. And that is a little undercooked. De Paul providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And it's pulled back. There's the header. Denied by an instinctive save. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. De Paul gets flagged offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foden. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Llorente. De Paul. Palmer. Bellingham. For Rice. Well, that is one way to stop him. So, what can they make of this? And it's Griezmann. Now here's the delivery. Rice. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he get it through? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oblak clears. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. England have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Griezmann, well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
The attendance for this match was 96,000.
He has found a way through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, what has happened here? That's a throw. Nice control.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the...
Shot a goal! De Paul. Lamar. Plays it out wide. Alvarez in acres of space out wide. Correa in for a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Foden. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Palmer. Spread neatly. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Into the last quarter of an hour. De Paul. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution for England.
So, time for changes on
Palmer.
both sides, actually.
Number 14, Gallagher. Number 8, Bellingham.
Now it's Griezmann.
Coming on the field, number 18, Watkins. Number 2,
Alvarez.
Alexander-Arnold. Number 19,
Gallagher.
Gomez.
Alvarez.
Substitution taking place.
He gets big. He's scored. Do not write them off. Back they come. Great header. Made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Jimenez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Alexander-Arnold is fouled. Gehi. Gallagher hurtling down that right flank. Alvarez. Oh, super ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Shapes to shoot! And And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Llorente is there and he can get that clear. He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gallagher. Could be danger here. And that should get the job done. Lamar has found the net here, of course. That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bellingham. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Saka.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Riquelme. Tries a shot! Griezmann finds himself offside. And here's Kane. Fiddles it through. Oh, easy pickings there. Palmer. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Walker. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And the shot! Goal, England! There is the breakthrough. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a nicely weighted pass. Decent hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Pass somewhat off target. Griezmann. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Longley kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Moved on forwards. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bellingham. Out to the right. And he's intervened well there. Now it's to Paul. Surlot. Griezmann concedes a free kick for that. Gallagher. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Lino. That has not gone well. Good read, needed to be. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Kane. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
England are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
De Paul. Now it's Surlot. Llorente. Now it's De Paul. Oh, well played, well played. Saka. Oh, they can break here. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's certainly onside here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
England have it back and can go again. Konsa. Now it's Llorente. Surlot. Shapes to shoot! And it's lofted through here. Caught offside that time. De Paul. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Surlot!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He could be in here. Now it's Griezmann. Has a goal! Oh, taken with style. Half-time imminent. What a time to score.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That is good alertness. Llorente. And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
England have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Colwill. No way through. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Riquelme. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides
17,
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 9. El dorsal 5.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And through to the goalkeeper. Palmer. Now it's Foden. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's tried one!
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 72.306
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Witsel. Thinks one through. Shot a goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Palmer. Now it's Foden. Palmer. Now it's Foden. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Griezmann really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Gallagher is looking to set free a runner. England still have the cards to affect this game. England disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Llorente. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. Konsa.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Alvarez with a definite foul there. Bellingham. He's got away. Kane.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's there to get it away. Foden. Llorente looking to penetrate opposition lines. Lemar. Here's Llorente. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Kane. That looks a good ball through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked again.
Gallagher. And it's Kane. Kane goes on a charge down the left. And he welcomes it in.
England can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Correa in acres of space out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. Quality ball. Just eases him off the ball, and the pass is intercepted. Aims beyond the defence.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And that could set him on his way. Now it's Kane. Now the finish! In he goes again! Really well taken goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Palmer picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
England definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.